So in Schoology, you'll see this same screen that you see right here in a Google slideshow, and you can choose which of these veggies you would like to use for your composition. And you'll just be dragging them down into those lines. So you'll make 4 choices. You certainly can use one more than one time if you would like. And I would encourage you to make sure you end either on a ta or a ta rest as your very last thing, right? That'll help you to make it sure your rhythm sounds totally final. So you'll make your 4 choices, drag them down into the box, just like this. So let's say I want to start with celery. Let's go with cabbage. Let's see, I want to do a ta-ta-dee, so I'll go red pepper. And then I'm going to end on corn. Okay, then you're going to practice saying your rhythm with the vegetable words and then with the tas and toddies. So let's try this one together. Ready, go. Celery, cabbage, red pepper, corn. Now the rhythm. Toddy, ta, 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 toddy, ta. Great. Okay, and then keep that screen, keep that tab, so that when we go back to the video, after you've made your composition, you can come back and you can say and clap your pattern in the space that I give you in the middle of our song, okay? So be ready to do that. 1, 2, here we go. Old Mr. Rabbit, you've got a mighty habit of jumping in the garden and eating all my cabbage. 1, 2, here we go. Cucumber, cabbage, radish, corn. Ta, ta-dee, ta, 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 ta. Old Mr. Rabbit, you've got a mighty habit of jumping in the garden and eating all my cabbage. Your rhythm ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rhythm words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Old Mr. Rabbit, you've got a mighty habit of jumping in the garden and eating all my cabbage. Awesome job. Way to go. I'd like to teach you this popular song. We're not sure which African country that it comes from, and we're not entirely sure of the meaning either. I don't think it's a nonsense song, but because it's not been able to be told if it's in a specific African dialect, it's hard to tell exactly what it means. Some people speculate that because in the singing game part of it, you tap different body parts, and so they think it's kind of like a head and shoulders song, which could totally be. We're actually going to use it so that we can learn the song and then play some rhythm instruments along with it. So it's also an echo song, so it's very easy to learn. Will you be my echo? Che kule, che kofisa, kofisa langa, koko shilanga, kum adende, kum adende, hey. Now that last part, that kum adende, hey, at the end, we all do that together. So after you've already echoed, kum adende, and then we all together, kum adende, hey. Yeah, like that. Good. So we try that again, being my echo. Here we go. Che kule, che kofisa, kofisa langa, koko shilanga, kum adende, kum adende, hey! Yeah, good. I almost forgot to invite you all to sing with me at the end. Very, very good. Now, we are going to be adding in some different instrument parts. I want you to try each one And here's the deal. If you have your at-home instruments that you could use your shaker, your scraper, you can use your cup as a drum, or you can use a pot as a drum. Find different instruments to use for each part to try playing along. And then we'll do a big arrangement of it where you get to help out and play with each instrument part as we go. And you can try each one. It'll feel like you're playing with a band as you play with me, and you choose the part you want to play with, okay? So choose your instruments, get them ready and laid out, and we're gonna try each one, and then we'll put them all together and see how it goes. Hey! Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga, Kum Adende, hey! Kule, Kupisa, Kupisa Langa, Coco Shilanga,
through the book Drum Dream Girl together, and I'm very excited to share it with you because it has a great message, and it's really fun because the author has put together some beautiful combinations of words that are very rhythmic. So please find something to drum on. It could be a cup, it could be a pot. If you have a drum, that's great. It could be a bin or a bucket turned upside down. But we're going to drum along together to some of the word combinations and the rhythms that are created in those words as we read through the story. And at the end, you're going to have an opportunity to compose and make up some of your own Drum Dream Girl rhythms to play on your own. Now, this happens to be based on a real person, so I wanted to tell you a little bit about that person before we get started reading the book and playing together. This poem was inspired by the childhood of a Chinese African-Cuban girl who broke Cuba's traditional taboo against female drummers. The word taboo means they weren't supposed to be doing it. In 1932, at the age of 10, Milo Castro Zaldariaga performed with her older sisters as Ana Kaona, Cuba's first all-girl dance band. Milo became a world-famous musician, playing alongside all the American jazz greats of the era. At age 15, she played her bongo drums at a New York birthday celebration for U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, where she was enthusiastically cheered by First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. There are now many female drummers in Cuba. Thanks to Milo's courage, becoming a drummer is no longer an unattainable dream for girls on the island. So that is the actual lady that this story, this poem, is based off of. So as we read through and play along together, I hope you enjoy Drum Dream Girl, and I cannot wait to see the combination of words you put together at the end for your own drum rhythms. Enjoy Drum Dream Girl.
Drum Dream Girl. How One Girl's Courage Changed Music by Margarita Engel, illustrated by Rafael Lopez. On an island of music in a city of drum beats, the Drum Dream Girl dreamed. Let's play together. Our first one is Island of Music. Try it with me, ready, go. Island of Music. Good job. The next one is City of Drum Beats. Ready, go. City of Drum Beats. Good, again, go. City of Drum Beats. Good job. And then Drum Dream Girl dreamed. Ready, go. Dream Girl dreamed. Nice work. She dreamed of pounding tall conga drums, tapping small bongo drums, and boom, boom, booming with long, loud sticks on big, round, silvery, moon-bright timbales. So let's play some of these words. We'll start with pounding tall conga drums. Ready, go. Pounding tall conga drums. Let's try tapping small bongo drums. Ready, go. Tapping small bongo drums. Again, ready, go. Tapping small bongo drums. Good. Our next one says boom, boom, booming, long, loud sticks. Ready, go. Boom, boom, booming, long, loud sticks. Nice job. And then we have moon, bright timbales. Ready, go. Moon, bright timbales. Nice drumming. But everyone on the island of music in the city of drum beats believed that only boys should play drums. Our first rhythm is City of Drum Beats. Ready, go. City of Drum Beats. Our next one says only boys should play drums. Ready, go. Only boys should play drums. Good job. So the Drum Dream Girl had to keep dreaming, quiet, secret, drum beat dreams. So our first rhythm is had to keep dreaming. Ready, go. Had to keep dreaming. All right, now this next one, we've got to make it nice and soft to make it quiet and secret like her words. Quiet, secret, drumbeat dreams. Ready, go. Quiet, secret, drumbeat dreams. Good job. At outdoor cafes that looked like gardens, she heard drums played by men. But when she closed her eyes, she could also hear her own imaginary music. So our first rhythm says, outdoor cafes looked like gardens. Ready, go. Outdoor cafes looked like gardens. Good work. The next one says, her imaginary music. Ready, go. Her imaginary music. Fabulous. When she walked under wind-wavy palm trees in a flower-bright park, she heard the whir of parrot wings, the clack of woodpecker beaks, the dancing tap of her own footsteps, and the comforting pat of her own heartbeat. Our first rhythm says, wind-wavy palm trees. Ready, go. Wind-wavy palm trees. Good. The next one says, whir of parrot wings. Ready? Here we go. Whir of parrot wings. Our next one says, clack of woodpecker beaks. Ready? Go. Clack of woodpecker beaks. And then our last one says, her own heartbeat. Ready? Go. Her own heartbeat. Good work. Those are some beautiful, beautiful words our author has put together. At carnivals, she listened to the rattling beat of towering dancers on stilts. Our rhythm says, towering dancers on stilts. Ready, go. Towering dancers on stilts. Good job. And the dragon clang of costumed drummers wearing huge masks. Our first rhythm, dragon clang of costumed drummers. Ready, go. Dragon clang of costumed drummers. Our next one says, wearing huge masks. Your turn. Ready, go. Wearing huge masks. At home, her fingertips rolled out their own dreamy drum rhythm on tables and chairs. So our first rhythm is dreamy drum rhythm. Ready, go. Dreamy drum rhythm. And then we have tables and chairs. Ready? Tables and chairs. Good job. And even though everyone kept reminding her that girls on the island of music had never played drums, our first rhythm, girls on the island. Ready, go. Girls on the island. And then our next one says, never played drums. Never played drums. The brave drum dream girl dared to play tall conga drums, small bongo drums, and big round silvery moon bright timbales. So our first rhythm says, brave drum dream girl. Ready, go. Brave drum dream girl. Then we have dared to play tall conga drums. Ready, go. Dared to play tall conga drums. And then we have small bongo drums. Ready, go. Small bongo drums. Good job. Her hands seemed to fly as they rippled, rapped, and pounded all the rhythms of her drum dreams. Our first rhythm, her hands seemed to fly. Ready, go. Her hands seem to fly. Good job. And then we have rippled, rapped, and pounded. Ready, play. Rippled, rapped, and pounded. Her big sisters were so excited that they invited her to join their new all-girl dance band. So our rhythm here is new all-girl dance band. Ready, go. New all-girl dance band. But their father said only boys should play drums. So this rhythm says, Father said only boys. Ready, go. Father said only boys. Then we have should play drums. Your turn. Should play drums. So the drum dream girl had to keep dreaming and drumming alone. And now this one's a little bit longer, so it goes like this. Had to keep dreaming and drumming alone. Let's try that together. Ready, go. Had to keep dreaming and drumming alone. Good work. Until finally, her father offered to find a music teacher who could decide if her drums deserved to be heard. Our first rhythm says, Father found a music teacher. Ready, go. Father found a music teacher. Then we have drums deserve to be heard. Ready, go. Drums deserve to be heard. Good job. The drum dream girl's teacher was amazed. The girl knew so much, but he taught her more and more and more. Our first rhythm says, girl knew so much. Ready, go. Girl knew so much. Awesome. And then taught her more and more. Ready? Taught her more and more. Let's do that again. Taught her more and more. Good job. She practiced and she practiced and she practiced. So our next rhythm is she practiced and she practiced. Ready, go. She practiced and she practiced. Fabulous. Until the teacher agreed that she was ready to play her small bongo drums outdoors at a starlit cafe that looked like a garden. Our first rhythm, she was ready to play. Ready, go. She was ready to play. Good job. Our next one, outdoors at a cafe. Again, ready, go. Outdoors at a cafe. Good work. Where everyone who heard her dream bright music sang and danced and decided that girls should always be allowed to play drums. And both girls and boys should feel free to dream. So our first rhythm is sang and danced and danced. Ready? Here we go. Sang and danced and danced. Good job. Then our next one is girls should always play drums. Ready? Go. Girls should always play drums. Fabulous. And then our last one says girls and boys should feel free to dream. Ready? Go. Girls and boys should feel free to dream. Thank you so much for drumming along with me as we read through Drum Dream Girl and played the words. Now you'll have an opportunity to compose with some words, some rhythms that you can drum.
Your Drum Dream Girl composition will look something like this. I've given you lots of 1 or 2 sound words that you can choose from. There are blank ones over here if you would like to choose a text box and create your own word. You could do that as well, and you have a rest. So I'm going to start with booming, brave. You're just dragging and dropping down for your rhythm. Let's go girls, play. So my first rhythm says booming, brave, girls, play. And then I choose my second one, and I'm going to say Congo, drum, song, and then I'm going to add my rest. Okay, and once you've done that, you're going to practice playing and performing your rhythm pattern. And if you would like to share a recording of that with me, I would love to hear it. So that's how you're going to use this Google slide to help create your own Drum Dream Girl rhythm.
So I have a song for you today. It is called I've Been to Harlem, and I have some of the rhythms up here. We're going to clap and say those first as the song plays. So here we go. So our words to the song are, I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, over, 3 times over, drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. And then we repeat that. So let's see if we can sing those words with it. Here we go. 1. There you go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world over, 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. If you need to work on those words, go back and do that again. If not, we're going to learn the body percussion that goes with this, or the movement that goes with it. All right, this time I'm going to add some of the body percussion. I want you to tell me what I add. Watch closely. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Did anyone pick up on the word that we had to do our snaps and claps on? Over. See if you can get that this time. Here we go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Ready and go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 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 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. What was the pattern that I did? On everything except for the over part. It was pat, clap, snap. Absolutely. Can you add that in? And then still do your overs. Ready and go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 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 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Ready and go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 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 3 times over. Drink what you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Alright, the next part, we're going to keep going. Let's learn the second part. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. There's a word in there that kind of sounded like over, but it wasn't quite. Did you pick up on it? But it does mean over. Over, yes. So on that over, can you do the snap, clap? Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. All right, this time we're going to add a little bit more. And we're going to do ocean. That's the word that we're going to focus on. I want you to see how I do it this time. Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. How'd you do? Did you get those oceans? Let's see if you can do it this time. Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Okay, so for our directions, we are going to do them in their directions. So we're going to sail to the east, and we're going to sail to the west. We're going to do our sailings to the east and to the west, and we're going to go in the direction that they're going. And then we're still going to do our over the and then ocean. We're still going to do those. Here we go. Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. This time we're going to add in our sailings. We have to stop on the sailings. We have sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Now this time, we're going to make it harder. So I'm going to slow it down. We're going to be at our better watch out. We have ready and watch, better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Practice that if you need to, that tempo. Ready and go. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Let's try that again. Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean.
Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. A little bit faster. Ready, go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Ready and go. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing over the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. I hope you have fun trying to work this out. You have a great rest of your lesson.